Hello everyone, you're watching Business Today TV and I'm Aakanksha. Here we are at the BT Budget Roundtable and we are joined by Mr. Rahul Garg. He's the CEO and founder of Moglix. And let's ask him what his views are on the budget and in general about business in India. So thank you for joining us, Rahul. What are your views as the CEO and founder of a unicorn company? Do you think ease of doing business in India is as better as compared to other developed countries?
No, so I think firstly, I continue to remain excited of the fact that the country's budget talks about startups, which started to happen a few years back. And if I look at the ease of doing business for startups, I think the startups need basically three things. One, they need a certain amount of marketing so that people are joining us because it's still a high risk. And I think the country media, the country focus, budget focus of it kind of gives enough youngsters the confidence that they can join startups and still be not worried about their careers. And the second thing I would say is that there is a continuous flow of VC money coming into the country, as well as now domestic capital coming into the country, into the startup world, which is all a reflection of the maturity of the startup ecosystem that continues to grow. We now have, I think, 5 to 10 startups which have gone public as well, which means that there is now enough momentum that in next 5 years, I think there will be more than 100 startups which will go public. So I think fantastic place to be a startup founder at this moment.
So, do you have any plans of going public anytime soon?
I think we are young. So, yes, the plans are there. I think we are maybe 3 to 4 years out from going public. We are still 7 years into the journey. I think a typical startup takes anywhere between 12 to 15 years to get to public. So, few more miles to go.
And what do you think about the MSME push in this budget? And how do you think is it going to benefit you and other founders maybe?
So, firstly, I think we play, Moglix is a B2B commerce company. We play into the manufacturing sector. I think today we are in a formidable position as a country because back in 2022, there is a momentum that has started on China plus one. And now, if India is to leapfrog in manufacturing, MSMEs are a very, very important component of it. And the budget focusing on credit guarantee schemes like the 9,000 CR, I think that is a phenomenal way because MSMEs will start to have unlock of working capital for them. There are also schemes that are coming up for them to invest into new manufacturing. I think the scheme around the manufacturing plants getting a tax break if they set up before March 2024 is fantastic.
All right. So we've spoken about the hits of this budget so far. According to you, was one miss which you wish would be catered to in the coming budgets?
So I would say that I think there is a recurring ask from all the startup founders that many of the people who join us are still playing the high risk long term game and we incentivize them using ESOPs. Today our ESOP taxation is at the point of converting to share while we have always requested tax it at the point of liquidity. So I think that is the one that continues to remain a ask. Let people taste the money so that more people can come into the startup ecosystem.
So that's like an incentive for people that way. Thank you so much. It was an interesting conversation. Thank you so much, Rahul.
Thank you.
Thank you.